Hello guys, KpShamino here with a new video for Fishing Planet. And the last couple of days I already told you guys a couple of times in the last videos I'm trying to figure out a very good money farm rotation on this lake. And the first one that I wanted to do was with night fishing. So a couple of days I did the new competitions here and we needed to fish from 2 until 5 a.m. and I got 3-4 uniques. There was one big pity, it was a grass carp competition, so I only had one grass carp, but I started to think, so what did I do the last couple of days? I just did all the night setups, so the night charge, you only got 3, so that was not complicated. And I'm going to share with you guys the knowledge that I got and how you can put up a very good money farm. So why do I choose the night? Very simple, if you forward the time, you don't need to pay bait coins. So it's a little bit different in the day. So I know a sunny day is very good. I think you can fish enough time to forward the time. But if you go with the cloudy days, sometimes you're going to hit a very dead zone and you are limited. You need to spend the bait coin to go to a better zone. Or you just fish through it, the dead zone. So that's what I did with the night setup. So you don't need to use bait coins, never. So first of all, I'm going to show you guys the 3 systems that you got in this lake. So this is the first one. This is the best. So at the moment I'm on this one. I started at 1 a.m. The competition started at 2 a.m. Between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. it was not so good, but the moment that I hit 2 a.m. I had 3 uniques in 1 hour. So between 2 and 3 I had 3 uniques, between 3 and 4 I didn't have a unique, but a lot of very fat trophies. So you guys will see it, my net, I got 220 kilograms of fish already. You can say easily that's on 2 hours in game. That's very good fishing. Then the next one, so here I would suggest that you fish from 2 a.m. until 5 a.m. You guys will see it. So you start here, you take the best time of the shard, and by then most of the time your biggest net, your 300 kilogram net, will be full. Then the next setup is this one, that's the moon setup. So I would suggest that you fish here from 9 p.m. until midnight. That's very good. You're going to catch 3-4 uniques too. Is it as good as this one? No. This one is a lot better. You're going to catch more fish here than in this. So this is 3 hours. This is, I think, 4 hours that you need to fish. But this is the best. This is a little bit less good, but it's still good. Then the last one is this one, and I need to check now that I'm right. Yes, so it's this one. So you got the best time at 11 p.m. I would skip this one. It's not good. I fished only in the peak time and a little bit outside the peak time, but it's not the effort. So what you can do is you just go to the next day. You need to pay, I think, 2000 currency because you need to pay every day a fee to fish here. But I would not fish this night. It's not good enough. Just go for it. Another thing that I want to say to you guys, be very aware. Even if you don't get fish and you go forward to the next day, you're going to damage your keep net. So the previous tournament, that was Spring's Cats, I was testing for the semi-finals and I broke my net that way. So I went 20-30 times forward time to get to the conditions of the tournament. But the main problem was my net was broken. That's 180,000 currency that I lost by that. So be always aware, even if you don't catch fish and you forward the time, you're going to damage your net. It's only 1 or 2%, but if you go forward like 30 times, that's 60%, you know. They can just remove it out of the game for me because, yeah, there is no reason. It's not going to damage your net if you're not using it. So that's a little bit the info that I got. So now it's time to show my net. So this is my net and you guys can see it. It seems if you start at 1 a.m. That's still night, and at 2 a.m. it's late night. So you guys can see right away at 2 a.m. what happens. So you can, if I go to the biggest fish, so I got all my uniques 1, 2, 3, late night, a lot of very big trophies. This is only from 2 hours in game. So I guess that's one of the best times that you can have on this lake. So, and I still can fish like for 1 hour more because you guys can see it. I'm now here. So I still need to do this and this. It's now 4. This is not right. I need to be here. So I still got 1 hour that I can fish in the best time. So I'm going to fill my net very, very easy. How do I fish here? It's still very young to say what is the best method. I always fish now with PVA sticks. So it's just the same like my previous video. So I got yeah, the problem is, are those rods in the water? Ah, yeah. I totally forgot that they were in the water, so I thought they were away from the water. So I'm fishing with the Mega Tuber. I got 2 setups. I only fish with 3 rods because the main problem is 4 is a little bit too much. Uh, what I see is, and I'm not sure that's intended, but if you strike one fish, you put your rod back down in the rod pot and you strike another fish on another rod. If you go back to the first one, most of the time the fish is going to get away. So there is not a lot of yeah, profit that you can have if you go with 4 rods, in my opinion. I think that even 2 rods is more than enough. It's a pity because in the past you just strike, let it be, and you just reel it in a little bit later. But I'm missing a lot of fish, so I decided to go only with 3 rods in this fishing. So you guys can see it: Mega Tuber, Thunderspin, Braid 0.30, a Sinker 150 gram PVA bag, large. If you don't know how you need to use a PVA bag, just check my previous video. Mixed Tiger Nuts Boilies I'm still using. So the carp leader 20.4, of course, if you don't know how you need to do it, because you guys, this is 20.4, I'm going to break my Mega Tuber. If you're not sure how you need to do it, use the 15 kilogram leader. It's going to take a little bit longer to get the fish in, but you can land all the fish with it. Because this is a little bit, yeah, it's not cheating, but it's, yeah, thinking smart with my gear, but I can break my Mega Tuber if I don't watch it. Carp hook 4, oh, tiger nuts, boil is only 2, it's the biggest one. I cannot show you guys it because the rods are in the water, but it's the biggest one. So this is the ones that I'm using here, you guys can see it. Why is this... yeah, it's very strange. So I'm using the tiger nuts pop-ups, boil is 20, sunflower oil cake, halibut pop-ups. Those 3 I'm using. So now you guys can see it because you cannot see it. And other setup is number 6. That's the Mega Tuber 2, just the same setup, but here I go with sunflower oil cakes. Somebody posted some very good info on my previous video that you need to work with different colors for carp. I'm going to try that. So to test it, that it works better, because I always go with ground bait that is the same than my bait. I thought that was smart, but it seems that real carp fishermen don't go that way. So I'm going to test it, that is in the game too, that it maybe works a little bit better. You guys can see all the info here, and then this is the last setup. So now we are going to fish a little bit as usual. And yeah, that's it, guys. So the rods are in the water. I hope that I'm getting some attraction, because I always need to restart because the rod pot is still lagging my game. But you can make a lot of money, and what is the beauty about this system is you don't need to wait. So if you make 20,000 currency and the bite is going away, or you're in a dead zone, up, you just forward to the next day. And is this right away the unique? That's number 4 then. No, I think it's a trophy. So I hope to fill my net in this video. So I'm now fishing for 3 hours, but the first hour you can just skip that, because I got, you guys saw it on the net, maybe 5 fish or something, maybe 20 kilograms of fish. So yeah, another trophy. It's so good this time zone, it's crazy. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Now we throw it back in. Ah, by the way, I forgot something. I'm going to give you guys, of course, where I'm fishing. So I'm here still, because of course, if you didn't saw my previous videos, and this is the position that I'm standing. You guys can see it here. So here you enter and then you stand just over here. And there is another bite. So the action is very high, and I think if they keep biting, you need to watch it, of course, that you don't have a drifter. I hope that they fix it as soon as possible. But it's very good money making. How much money do I got now? 41,000 already in, let's say, 2 hours and a half, 3 hours. So that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm not sure that I can fish from 5 to 6 because normally on 5 o'clock it's day. What do we got now? We got a sunny day the whole time after this. And sunny starts at 11 a.m. to become good. So at 5 a.m. I'm expecting that it's going to be dead. Yeah, and number 1 is drifting away. Number 2 is drifting away to the right. I got a bite on 1. Ah, okay, it's maybe a fish that is pulling. There we go, it was a fish. So another trophy? No, it's a normal one. So by the way, if you want to get a unique, all the 4 uniques, I got them all in this time frame. So just come here and you will get it. It's a, yeah, you cannot really make a video about it. So most of the time, if you fish in the best times of the day, and if you are using, I'm not sure that the bait matters that much. I got the impression that because I got all my uniques, I think at one bait, a halibut. So maybe that's the key to get a unique. I don't know. It's a possibility, but I got the impression that some baits are a little bit better, but that you can get uniques on every bait, every setup. So I'm going to check it really quick for you guys. So halibut, halibut, halibut. So maybe the halibut 14 millimeter is the pellet that you need to have here to get uniques. It can be just random too, of course, just luck. And there is another bite. It's number 1 again. Or is, oh no, it's number 2, number 2. Sometimes the lights, they shine on the, yeah, another very big one. So you guys already can feel it. This is a very good time zone. I'm not sure it's going to be unique again, a mirror or a leather, because I already see the brown. But I think it's a trophy. This is not unique. This is my biggest setup. It can be a unique, and it's a fat one, this one. Oh, and I got a bug. Yep. So that's going to be the end of the video, guys. That's the main problem. Yeah, I need to restart my game. There were some guys that were saying it on on my YouTube too. I need to restart the game. So it was a trophy, guys. This is 70 kilogram more. That's 250 kilograms that I got. So I can fill my net in 3 hours in this time zone. What I'm going to do then is going to the next day. I fish again from 9 to midnight. And that's it, guys. Just repeat, get the money in. Can I get... Oh, I can pick up... No, I cannot. I cannot fix it. I just picked up my rod. Can I get this? Yeah, no, no. I think it's so broken at the moment. Check. What the fuck? Yeah, and yeah, and this is. I'm going to try to get a fish in because I'm reeling in at the moment, I think. So maybe I can clear the error with another fish. So if I keep looking to the sky, I don't have the bug. But if I do this, ah, okay, it's fixed. So maybe I fixed the bug without because this is a good fish. I think this is a unique or something. Yeah, and I got a bite too. Maybe I reset it because my UI is gone too. So come fishy. Can I run again? Yeah, I can. Oh, there it is again. So if I push right mouse button, I don't have it. I'm wondering what is going to happen now. Yeah, yeah, it is fixed. Okay, cool. So let's get this fish in. So that's how you need to fix that bug, guys. So just try to get another fish in. And yeah, it was another trophy. So that's 4 trophies or 3 trophies. Is this a trophy too? It's in, yeah, it's crazy this time zone. It's I think this is a trophy too. It looks a small fish, but or is it a normal? No, it's a normal one. I can keep it. So thanks for watching, guys. 250 kilogram plus 20 kilograms of the trophy that I just missed by the bug because I couldn't keep him. He's not in my net, I'm sure of it. So that's the money farm, a good money farm at night fishing. Thanks for watching, have fun, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.